Baby, baby. You're supposed to announce it, babe, in advance.
Announce what?
Your lives and stuff. I'm on it now. But I'm just gonna work out, so every time I got just one follower each time.
That's kind of cool though. That's how you get them.
So so I gotta do it 797 more times to get the 1,000 followers and try to get monetary. So we're just gonna work out. Just gonna work out. Do the hex bar, dumbbell bench, and come in. Yeah. But I don't know. Supposedly the lives too, like when you go live and you do it, like it promotes people to see them later. I don't know.
I don't know. Amory saw it on the TV. She was so excited. That was like the coolest thing ever for her.
Because I searched it up, I think.
Well, it made her day. She, my daddy's on the TV. He's famous. Meant a lot to her.
Back these hip circles. Gets my lower back feeling better. I need a mic too. Breathe. Other direction. This side. Okay, I'm just gonna hit this hex bar. Hex bar. Do my first. Just say what's up, leave a comment or a like, ask a question. We should be good. Hit these hex. So I'm just gonna do a light set first to get it warmed up. Had a little quick warm up before that, but light set. And I don't want the high bars right now. I want to start with the low bars just to get more out of it. Feet parallel, comfortable. If your toes are out, that's fine. A little bit. Just feet flat in the ground. Where you're comfortable to bend your knees, lower your hips, back up, looking forward. Adjust. Breathe. Push your feet in the ground, into the ground, back straight. Got the clips. Just gonna alternate. I feel like if you could leave a message or a comment, count, or let me know what you like to do, your type of workouts, how you like to do them, or what lifts you like. Any questions or anything? Usually Monday is the day that I want to do live workouts. Just luckily had a day off today. Okay, I'm gonna come hit these guys next. Some chest press, okay. Just gonna warm up with some 35s. Kind of tiny arch in my lower back. Glute tight. Upper back stabilized. I'm gonna move back to I like the hex bar. Kind of eases up on the lower back. Okay. It's been a while since I 12 minutes in and haven't even started my main lift. Go this way. It's just so much harder than what it used to be. It's a little upsetting. It just feels like a lot more than 225 pounds. I don't know. Just gonna try to hit my 3 anyway, just to try to maintain some strength. So I'm gonna go back to the over here. Drop a line. So I'm just gonna alternate from the hex bar, squat, deadlift to the bench press, back and forth. That's only like one like working set. I thought I could hit these 3 plates today. Feels a little tough, but maybe I'll just put the bar on high. Try to get my 5. So back to the hex. Hexavy, back to the hex. This used to be cakewalk. A couple years ago, I was like 38, 39. Easy. Now I'm like 42. Oh, a spider. Now that I'm 42, it's like, oh, it's hard. Try to hit it though on the low bar. See, you got the low bar right here, and then when you turn it around, it's a high bar. So like the low bar, you just got to get more mobility, more lower, longer length of a pull. Works the hips, hip drive. The higher one it's a little bit easier. And the hex bar itself is just a little bit easier as opposed to the regular deadlift. It's easier on the back. It's easier for beginners. It feels like a more beginner friendly move, but like I've been doing the hex bar for a while, and even now, like sometimes it's just not a comfortable stance push off me. And even though the barbell's harder, like the stance seems more natural, and the barbell stance seems a little bit more natural than, I don't know what that issue is. Going? Okay, I love you. Got the Bronco with her. Okay, I'm gonna hit this angle. This angle like this for you. Okay.
I love you.
We'll see you in a minute. Two, it's not really the type of workout I want to do, but try to smash another like this. Got a couple in, I guess. It's not really how I want to lift. It's just 2 sets. I want to get, 2 reps, 3 reps. I want to get more than 5 at least. But I just still thinking, I don't know if I've lost strength or what, but could really use some TRT. That would probably help out a lot. But I'll just powered off of caffeine. Over 40 years old, so I'm gonna try to hit that a couple more times. Well, I'm gonna hit these real quick. Trying to get up to these 75s, okay? I'm trying to go a tiny bit heavier today than I have been for like a couple months, even longer maybe. I've been lifting a lot lighter. I don't like losing strength though. Give my back a little second to loosen up. I don't want to wait too long in between the sets. So, thanks. Leave a comment or a like, a follow. Leave a comment, question. Ask me anything. There's Hank. Subscribe. I could try to help you out with whatever workouts, questions you have, or chair yoga. Know little things about outdoors, raising kids, working, regular job, personal trainer on the side. Trying to do some more with video and online stuff. Be really cool to like have a couple classes online, live classes. Senior, we could do the senior fitness. Chair yoga. I'll try to get under these. Not too bad. I'm okay with 6 on the 75s. This though, come on, baby. I'll just take a 45 off after this set if it's too hard, to make sure I get some actual work in. It's a hex bar. Titan Fitness, I got it. It was probably only like $60 when I first got it. $65. Free shipping. I don't know if that's the deal anymore. Leave a comment, okay? 25 minutes, so I don't want to be taking too long with this workout. Just try to hit this a few more times. I got kids trying to come at me and take over my little space, so I got to try to stay strong, old man strength. But they got that prowess and youth. enough. So 3 triple. Hit that triple. Hit a triple. How many sets is that? I lost count. That's 3, I think, of these. Or 2 only. 2? Damn. Yeah, because only 75 ones. This one's. Those other 2 were warm-up sets. So 2 warm-up sets. This is my second set right here. So I'm going to go on to a second set with these 7.5s. Facebook Marketplace. I'm glad I bought all my gear slowly and surely over the years. It was a good investment. I like the gyms, but sometimes it's just not realistic to be even going to a gym. And when the gym's right here, you know, your excuses could be conquered, you know, with some discipline. Just catch my breath real quick and get a sip, 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 sip. So, just got to make sure you put those workouts in. You know, the weights don't lie. But you got to metamorph your workouts into what fits you and what suits you and what's going to keep you going, what's going to keep you healthy, what's going to keep you safe, you know, and what's going to keep you sane. You know, I could go crazy, like upset. I don't lift this or that. I don't do this. My goal. I got kind of close, but now I don't know if I could do that. Unless I get the hookup. Can't afford that stuff though. And I'm talking therapy. Just test is the only thing I would consider. Okay, so even when I pick up these weights, I want to keep my back straight and stable, my core engaged, and push with my legs and lift with my back. Try to get 5, okay? I'm gonna get locked into the bench, into the ground, like my feet and my body connected to the ground. My glutes, my feet, my upper back, and then my spine gets a little arch. It's like a little pyramid of strength right there. Two and two heavier sets. So I could try to get one or two heavy more one sets in and call it good. Or even sometimes you could just dial it down a little bit, listen to your body, go a little bit lighter. I feel like I'm gonna just try to get 3 and another 5. And then I could move into something else maybe. Or I could just call it good. Call it a little workout, an old man workout. 3 reps, 3 sets. So total of 3 working sets. This and that. That's like, could be a decent workout for me in my book. And then next time, like later, I'll make sure I get my back because I got my chest, so I want to make sure I get my back soon too. But usually I'll do upper, lower. So I'll probably hit my RDLs or some more goblets and some rows. But I'm lollygagging again. So, bro. Throw some chase on him and some weights. Bam. That was back in the 90s. That was cool. That was the cool thing. Kind of funny. Okay, well, if anybody is out there, let me know, okay? I'm going to try to just lift this a few more times. And one more time, and then I'll get some lats later. But Monday, like at 9:30 is when I want to do a live workout normally. So if you could follow me Monday at 9, and I've been doing my own workouts, but if we need to cater a workout for someone or have some ideas, let me know, yo. Okay? Yeah, and I would like to do more, but I don't want to push it. Feels decent to me. A little workout. Even get a little lightheaded. Check out this last set of dumbbell chest press. It's a long time for a workout, for almost 40 minutes just for 3 sets of 2 different exercises. But like when you're working out at home and it's your day off, you know, I have 2 hours. And if 2 different exercises is all I could handle, or all I feel like doing, if that's enough, you know. Anyway, I'd be at work just walking around just being miserable anyway, so this is what I enjoy, you know. I do this because I love it. I just love lifting. And that's my passion right there, is helping people lift more, or lift better, or move, or stretch, or just be more active, be more happy. Breathe in happiness. Breathe out all that misery. Positivity. Negativity. Hadouken to all that bull. All right, one more. Okay, now I'm gonna do my little chair routine, okay? Hope you guys like it. It's just basic. Okay. So I'm not at the back of the chair. Feet flat, ankles under knees, knees in front of hips, shoulders over your waist, and even your ears over your shoulders, okay? Lifting my crown. Seated mountain pose, okay? I'm just going to a twist. Breathing, extending my spine up. Okay, back to the center. To the other side. Extending the spine and the top of the head. Okay, felt that. Okay, I'm gonna go into the piriformis. Stuff I always do, okay, but knee down, lifting, straightening back, leaning forward. Feeling it right here, breathing in. To my right here. Stretch my chest, arms back, shoulders back, chest forward. Hamstring stretch. Always doing the other side. Knee pointing down, or as straightened as you can get it. Bring your toes towards you. All right. Hand on the bottom of my head. Just trying to pull my elbow across my spine. I'm just gonna add a lean into that. Okay, other side. Just touching the bottom of my head, palm down. Pulling it across my body. Just leaning to the side that I'm pulling towards.